Kevin on behalf of Simple Tech Reviewers, today doing a video review slash overview of my personal 1991 Toyota MR2. This is a non-turbo model, T-top. As you can see, I've always garaged the car. I've owned it for 2 years now. Bought it about this time last fall, out on a farm in Washington State here. Saw it and immediately fell in love with the design. The MR2 is the type of car to capture your imagination. It's like one of those holy cars, like the NSX, the Supra. Just captures your imagination. It's a time capsule. As you can see here, have the tops off. I do always keep it in a garage. The car has been repainted Super Red 2, which was only available from 93 to 95 because the original color was just fading and it was bad. When I first got the car, you didn't want to sit in it. The interior was all shot. Had to replace the shift boot, shift knob. Door panels were a little shot. The seats were all ripped up. I reupholstered the seats using a seat cover set off a member of MR2 OC. The car is lowered. It's sitting on H&R coilovers. I don't know if you can see there. Yeah, you got the red springs there. But yeah, they're H&R coilovers. They're an earlier set from the, I think, late 90s or the early 2000s. But yeah, I bought them used and installed them. We are sitting on a staggered set of XXR 962s, 17 by 9 in the rear, 17 by 7 up front. Two 1540 tires here, Z-rated, and two 4540 tires there in the rear. Doing a quick walk around. As you can see, the glass in the rear, pretty good condition. It's just amazing how they curved it. This was back in '91, folks. They curved this glass here. You don't nowadays, like, this is my mom's car right here. Nowadays, the back glass is just a flat piece. This is a 2009 Corolla, and it comes nowhere close to the design and passion and soul as this MR2 here. I'll do another walk around. Sorry, the garage is a bit messy. Some of the exterior features I want to point out that I've done to this is the crux lip. I believe I'm one of 3 or 4 people in Washington State with a crux lip. This is a fiberglass lip, limited production. Pretty hard to find. Most people have the OEM or the 93 plus lip. Got the turbo fog lights here. This particular model, I was able to source the JDM Toblerone side markers. Extremely hard to find. I got lucky on MR2 OC, and I was able to get that set. Wasn't able to get the front molding piece because it is a JDM part. It needs the front molding piece to complete it, but I will find one someday. You can see glass is all clean. Again, this is the T-top model, so I have the roof panel somewhere over there. Going over to the engine bay, we have the 2.2 liter 5SFE dual overhead cam 16 valve motor. Same motor they used in the Celica Camry and RAV4 of this generation. Mostly stock, other than that short ram intake that I installed. Goes sucks air from the vent over there. We have a TRD radiator cap, TRD oil cap, gold painted valve cover, polished heat shield, polished Turbo X brace. So really simple, but it does set off the car right. Coming to the back of the vehicle, I still have the original 91 taillights. Still contemplating installing the Koki ones, but they are expensive, and I've gotten used to the look of the 91 tails, and I do prefer the 91 tails more, believe it or not. In the rear here we have a Greddy SP catback US spec exhaust. Yet another rare part on the MR2, because I think I'm I've been to a lot of meets, and there is another guy in Tacoma, Washington, with this exhaust, and I don't know anyone else with exhaust, so it is a pretty exclusive exhaust. Going into the interior, we have Toys R Us floor mats. I just got these from toysrus.com. They're reproduction floor mats, but they did a great job. You can never tell unless you told someone that they're reproduction. Manual windows, manual locks. This was the lightest vehicle that Toyota that in the MR2 series, I believe, besides the hardtop model with the manual windows. But really light cloth interior, as you can see here. 212,423 original miles at the time of this video. I am storing it for the winter, so I only drive this car 5 months out of the year. The weather here in Washington gets pretty bad during the winter time. Don't want to snap oversteer and crash this thing, so the best thing to do is to store it. Got an oil and a voltmeter gauge. The previous owner installed that. Other than that, pretty stock steering wheel. I have the TRD quick shifter in here with a 93 boot, 93 shift knob, so much shorter throws than the 91. I'll show you here really quick. Yeah, has a nice click 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 action to it, almost like a bolt action rifle. Original glove box. We have the original owner's manual in there. I have a radar detector. As you can see, cloth door panels, cloth seats, like I mentioned before, reupholstered. We have also a storage box out of the turbo model. This is off a JDM model. So, fairly nice item to have on the NA. Before, there was nothing there. So, really filled up the cabin. I'll show you the frunk now. That's what they call it in the MR2 community. Here we go. We have the Campos stainless steel front strut tower brace combined with the OEM brace here. That triangle design is going to be pretty strong. There is a noticeable difference in cornering, I felt like. Again, this car is mid-engine, rear-wheel drive, so it is light out of the box. Got the battery disconnected there for storage. And like I said again, really in love with the car. Had it for 2 years now. The MR2 community are, we're a bunch of enthusiasts. Like you see, if I see another MR2 guy, I'll walk up to him and I'll introduce myself. By the way guys, if you're in the Washington area, Seattle area, please do join the Pac Northwest MR2 group on Facebook. We have monthly meets. I'm not sure now if we still do have it, but we do have monthly meets throughout the spring and summer. And the MR2 community is a tightly knit community. We're all enthusiasts here. We're all trying to make our cars beautiful. And yeah, I'll do one last walk around here. As you can see, I got all the original body moldings. Excuse the oil pan there, I just did an oil change. But you can see how well this car was designed. This was back in '91, folks. This is the time of the NSX, the Supra, the Celicas of that time. Just a beautiful car overall. I've always kept it in the garage, like I said. I plan on keeping it for as long as I live, and I plan on passing it down to my future son or daughter, and hope that they keep it as nice as I did. Again, thanks for watching guys. This is Kevin on behalf of Simple Tech Reviewers doing a video archive of my car. My daily driver is a Lexus SC300 with a factory 5-speed. I'll do that next. And yeah, appreciate you guys coming in, watching my videos. Please remember to subscribe, comment, thumbs up. Tell me what kind of videos you guys want to see. Manufacturers send me parts to review and to install. And yeah, a really beautiful vehicle. If you guys ever get a chance to pick up one of these in good condition, or even slightly beat, pick it up. You won't regret it. It's a great secondary vehicle. I won't use it as a daily driver, but I mean, you could if you live in California or some other, you know, hot state. I guess you could use it as a daily driver all the time, but it's one of those vehicles you want to keep in the garage. Again, thanks for watching, guys. This is Kevin on behalf of Simple Tech Reviewers signing out.